Magandang gabi sa inyong lahat. Welcome back to OMG Network, guys. Pasensya na, medyo it's another modulated voice live stream because my kid is actually already sleeping. So ayan, medyo ano lang tayo, chill lang muna yung energy natin for today's live stream. Alright, but before we even begin, I would like to greet everyone in the chat. We have Creed Frost, we have Zoro John 29, we have Iya, John Clint, Ben Sakto, Cyberpunk. Ayan. Welcome guys. So, ayan, we're gonna attempt another MVP run. Hopefully for today. Hopefully makakuha na tayo ng MVP loot, no? I hope so, para makatulong sa progress ng character natin or ng Sonic Blow Assassin natin dito sa Islud server. What's up, Christian? Good evening. Alright, without further ado, let's go. Yan. So, like and share na lang ng live stream natin. Kung okay lang. Okay lang din naman kahit hindi. Wala tayong pilitan. What's up, Octane Pixels? And Nico Sena, that may rumors about sa enchant na per stones daw ang palo. Siguro pangatlong live stream na to na sasagutin ko yan. Na no, I don't share that idea, no. So my idea is it's not per stone. The points are being doubled if you're using two-handed weapon, and my theory that the points are being doubled is based on the Enchant Awakening. Okay? So, I want everyone to listen this time. When I switched from STR to Poison Enchant, okay, my qualified count became qualified count 8, which was not enough for Enchant Awakening tier 4. No? But still, it didn't go back to Enchant Awakening tier 3. So I tried and I tried to enchant until nakakuha ko, I managed to get at least one stat on my weapon to orange. When that happened, normally you would assume the qualified count will become 9. But when I got one orange enchant on my two-handed weapon, it became 10. So that means for every stat in your two-handed weapon, it's going to be counted as 2. So I am assuming because of that fact, when we enchant using two-handed weapon, the points are being doubled, not because of how many stones you use. Okay? So that's that. Paano mag-cancel ng pre-order sa Exchange Center? Web FPS, you cannot. Unfortunately, you're gonna have to wait for your pre-order to expire. Nag-LTNM kami, nag-ask ng trade yung kaparty ko for White Mace. Di niya alam, Strauf Qatar pala ibibigay niya. Sorry and thank you na lang. Good evening, Casey. So yun, that's it about yung mga rumors na naririnig nyo. I'm not sure kung saan galing yung rumors na yan, but mas may sense yung theory ko, no? At least for me, hindi ako naniniwala dyan sa rumors na yan. It makes more sense na nadodoble yung points kasi essentially your actually enchanting both on the main hand and on the off hand. So when I enchanted in Alberta, which was supposedly only 4 points per enchant, kaya siya mabilis kasi naging 8 instead of 4 points. Okay. So in your theory, it would be better to enchant two-handed weapon now instead of just offhand. No, definitely not, kalaban, because when you enchant on a two-handed weapon, you're gonna use up 6 stones. Okay? When you enchant on an offhand, you're gonna use 2 stones. So even if you double the attempt on the offhand, you're just consuming 4 stones in total. Okay, so you're still saving 2 stones. So it's still applicable to increase the level using offhand. Alright? Good evening, Blue Jujutsu. Magandang gabi, Jude Gahitos. And si Taong Patatas, goods na po ba yung sa reserve pet deploy na 2 pet skill activated? What do you mean 2 pet skill activated? Kasi depende sa skill. Kasi there are skills that are active and there are skills that are passive. So base mastery skills, those are passive. And even though hindi siya yung active pet, no, it's still going to work. Okay, like yung base mastery strength, base mastery dex, yan. Those are gonna work. Okay, even though the pet is not active. Pero if you, let's say, learn blessing on a sub-pet, then that's not gonna work unless you activate that sub-pet. Okay? 3 tap versus 1 tap. Ano yung 3 tap versus 1 tap? I have just tested now from level 2 to 3 taps are doubled for Izlud. Instead of 30 taps, I only did 15. And yeah, more expensive than offhand but faster. O, kita mo na? So, tama yung theory ko, kalaban. It's being doubled. Diba? And it's not because of how many stones you use. Okay? So, ayun na nga. That's that. Good evening, Nosferatus. Daddy, okay lang ba i-claim na agad ang gold na na-sell kahit zero load na tax quota na? Fixed na diba tax nun? No. My suggestion for you, Seb, is to wait for the weekly reset. So, ang mangyayari kasi dyan is depende yan eh. Depende yan sa kung magkano yung nabenta mo eh. So, kung ang nabenta mo is if ang makiklaim mo is more than 1 million crystals, then I suggest you wait. Pero if ang nabenta mo is less than 1 million crystals, I suggest you wait. Pero kung yung claimables mo is more than 1 million, then it's not gonna matter. No? So, magiging 20% na talaga yung tax niyan. And it's gonna be higher. No? So, depende yan. Depende sa, it's gonna depend on how much you can actually claim. Depende kung may target na stats dun sa enchant kagaya ng poison enhance mo, ano that. Yeah, but when I enchanted in Alberta, it's not because I wanted to increase the level. Kaya ako nagulat kasi I knew that it was not supposed to level up. So I was surprised. I was only re-rolling for the stats and then bigla na lang ako nagulat. Idol, pwede po makita yung enchant nyo? Sige, Omnisky. Pakita ko sa iyo. Wait, let me do this real quick lang. Tapusin ko lang to saglit. And then, papakita ko sa iyo yung enchants. Busin natin itong mga... Yan. Alright, so again, for my weapon, I have Poison Attribute, level 9. For my armors, I have STR. Yan, STR pa rin, Frontera. For my accessories, I still have Final Crit. And for my Talisman, I still have Final Haste. Dad, good morning. Dito yung LD Cloud, pwede po ba sa iPhone? Chili Banana, LD Cloud is pwede yan sa kahit anong device na may browser. So you don't, it's not limited by an app. I mean, it does have an app for Android. It does have an app for the iPhone. But you can also use LD Cloud without downloading the app. You just, follow my video para makita mo. Sa passive skill, yung base mastery kasi pumasok yung STR. Bali, VIT at STR. So, okay lang kung dalawa lang nakalagay? Yes, okay lang yun. Like, if you look at my pet skills, bakit exchange? If you look at my pet skills, like this one, for example, I have Dex and STR on my sub-pets. Two of my sub-pets have Luck and STR. I'm planning to switch this out with Dex as well. So, STR Dex, STR Dex. Sabi ni Joseph Esteban, sa Safari ako gumagamit ng LD Cloud. Okay naman. Yun. Dad, sa level nyo, unlock na po ba yung Card Awakening? Christian, Card Awakening is not yet available. Doesn't matter kung anong level ka na. It's not yet available. I think they're trying to rework the Card Awakening. So, wala pa siya sa ngayon. Tapos ka na instance, Dad, sabay uli ako if hindi pa. Hindi pa, actually. So, tara, let's go. Teka. Leave party muna ako. And I'm gonna create a new party. Gonna switch this to daily instance. Lost Temple Nightmare. Yan. Tara. Dad, sa'yo ng KBM ko kanina, napabilib ko mga kano. Bakit? Anong pinaggagawa mo, Zeus? Anong pinaggagawa mo, ha? Dad, for pen sniper, for pen, paano masasabi na enough or kulang pa? F2P here, physical pen 45, final pen 19%. Kulang pa. So, basically, what you need is 100% pen for you to be able to make sure that you're dealing full damage. Some are saying that you need to reach at least 150 final pen. And that's the total final pen. So, combination of physical pen and final pen. Para anong tawag nila doon? Mag-breakthrough. No? Penetration breakthrough. Which is magkakaroon ng extra damage. Magkakaroon po ba ng event this July? Yes, definitely. That ilang hit per second po difference, 800 versus 1,000. I believe based sa testing ni Je, it's 815% 5 arrows. So anything beyond that is unnoticeable na yata. Kasi ano na yan diminishing returns na yan. How was your KVM run? Goods naman. I think 80% win rate yata kanina. 2 versus 1 dad. Pinatumba ko 2 paladin. Hit and run lang. 5-0 score. Tama yan. Hit and run lang. Ipon ka ng assassination stacks by using your hide. And then do your mirror image, and then do a couple of sonic blows and then roll away. Ganun lang. Saan malalaman kung kailan labas bagong server? Saan malalaman kung kailan lalabas ang bagong server? You can follow their social media pages. All of the social media links are in the description. JM Gaming. Ayan. Walang naman demented. Jo Marie Renevo, thank you so much for the super sticker. Appreciate that, bro. Dad, saan ka po magta-top up na may discount? Drakir Anob, send me a message on my Facebook page and I will refer you to the Razor Gold Master. Yung Razor Gold na discounted. Dad, may tanong ako about sa pet. Ano yan, Joker X? Imperius, bakit ka lumipat ROX from Origin? Actually, I did not switch from Origin to ROX. I was originally an ROX player, ROX SEA. And then I switched to ROO. And then most of us switched to something else. Like I switched to Dragonia Saga, and then ROM Classic, and then ROX Global ngayon. Pwede palitan ng purple ang blue na blessing at increase agi. Pwede siyang palitan, pero the thing is, whenever you learn a new pet skill, there's no guarantee that it's going to overwrite the same skill. So let's say you already have blue blessing and you want to you decided to learn purple blessing. Purple blessing might go to a different slot. So now you're gonna have blue blessing and purple blessing, but unfortunately only purple blessing is gonna work. So pwedeng gano'n na mangyari. Sa main, Richard, gaano kalaki discount? I think it's 51 pesos per dollar. Mag-change pet kasi ako pang PvP ko si Chonchon. Gamit ko na may stun at freeze. Iyak yung paladins. Ano mas better? ROX or Origin? Bala ko kasi bumalik. If we're talking about ROX SEA, then definitely mas okay ang Origin. Pero this is actually ROX Global. And ROX Global is better. Ayan. Di pala yung same mapapalitan. Pwedeng mapalitan.
Thanks for the sub.
It's the thing is, whenever you learn a new skill, it's gonna go on a random slot. So you have 3 slots, right? So it's gonna go on either slot 1, slot 2, or slot 3. All right. So it's not gonna override the same skill by default. So you have a chance of having the same skill with different qualities. So let's say you already have the blue blessing and then you learned the purple blessing. So meron ka na both and then you decided to learn gold blessing. Pwedeng mapunta yun sa third slot and then you're already wasting 2 slots because only the gold blessing will work. So parang ganon. ROX it is. Kita-kits ulit. Imperious, the thing with ROX Global is you won't be able to find it in the App Store or in the Play Store unless you have a US account. So you need a US Google account or you need a US based iTunes account. So if you're outside the US, there's still the possibility of downloading the PC client, or I also have the APK, the direct link for the APK in the description. That required ba Obune card sa SinX 4 days na kasi ako wala pa din pinang snake ko na lang sana. Yes, it is required because otherwise masastun lock ka lang, so kawawa ka naman, diba? Okay, I'm gonna reserve the last slot for the priest. Hopefully gising pa si Wigs. Tingnan natin kung mahahatak natin. Oh, gising pa. Pasa natin kay Light kasi nando na daw siya sa academy. Assign party leader. Possible ba dad may purple pet skill akong increase agi? Pero meron na yung isang pet ko na color blue. Posible bang gumana silang dalawa kung equip ko sila pero different pet slot? Increase agi it's an active skill. So it's not gonna work unless that specific pet who has the skill is active. So the only thing that's gonna work for the reserved pets are the passive skills like base mastery skills. May I know why Global is better than SEA? A lot of things actually. I mean, SEA has more content definitely because they've been around the longest, right? But ROX Global has so much improvements with not only for the PC client but also for the game mechanics. Like for example, when you enchant in ROX SEA and you decide to switch NPCs, like you enchanted on a different town, your enchant level is gonna drop. It's gonna be reset. It's not gonna carry over the previous enchant level. Here in ROX Global, it's going to carry over the enchant level. And even though ROX SEA has this NPC that allows you to switch enchants NPCs, the game is actually going to require you to smelt or to give a special item, and your enchant level is still going to be lower depending on how far the NPC is. So medyo complicated yung enchant ng ROX SEA. Dito ginawa nilang simple and super effective. No, sobrang dali. Isa pang difference is yung MVPs. So the MVPs here in Global, meron na silang timer. So they have a timer. You can actually no need to guess kung kailan lalabas yung MVPs. And the spawn point is fixed. So, no need to look for the MVPs when they spawn. So, ano pa ba? Madami pa eh. Dami pang changes eh. Or actually improvements, no? There are also changes na medyo nakakalito. Like for example, the cards, no? They changed some of the card effects. Hindi naman siya, it wasn't bad actually. It's not that bad yung mga changes sa cards, card effects, card stats, and they balanced all the classes, no? At least in my opinion, mas balanced ang mga classes sa ROX Global. Dami pang changes and improvements. Also for MVP drops, ranks 1 to 15 will get MVP drop, unlike ROX SEA na usually only ranks 1 to 3 are gonna get MVP drops. So very good for, especially for low spenders or F2Ps. No, even if you don't make it to the higher rankings, may chance ka pa rin. You still have the chance to get MVP drops. So, speaking of equipment, ROX Global also has the purple equipment, which is better than blue. So it's an F2P equipment that can be bought using crystals, and actually it's being dropped on hard and nightmare instances like this one. Of course it's gonna be rare, but yun nga, it closes the presence of the purple equips actually closes the gap between the low spenders and the high spenders. So, overall, a much better experience ang ROX Global. Mali pala ako, Dad. Nag-bulk set ako for PvE and PvP. Dapat pala may Murphy na ako pang PvP. Yes. Hello, sir. Can you explain about Shadow Weapon Sonic Glow Level 2? This skill work only after stun? And probably this skill doesn't work on MVP and other bosses. Sonic Glow level 2 on your Shadow Weapon. I think you're talking about Supersonic Glow. Is it this one? This is Supersonic Glow. It increases your Sonic Glow's damage by 56%. So, no, it doesn't work after stun. It simply works. You really get the 56% damage bonus. Pamahal ng pamahal na ang Scale Worker at Hydra cards. Ano pong oras ng KVM at GBG sa Global? Ayun lang. I guess that's one of the things that you probably wouldn't like because since the servers are in the US, that means the guild events are gonna be on their time zone. It's gonna be based on their time zone. So the guild events like KVM, etc., etc., it's actually 8:30 AM in the Philippines. So medyo olats, no, if you're not a morning person. Pero kami, no, we are being forced to wake up early, no. Nare-regulate yung tulog namin. Just so we can participate in the guild events. Okay lang naman. 8:30 AM is actually not that bad. Ganyang oras naman talaga dapat gising tayo eh. Wala pa rin ako nakikitang auto bolter na Sage, sabi ni Joseph Esteban. Good evening, Cygram. Balita ko, idol, sa ilalabas daw nila bagong region. Well, here's the thing, Robbie. A lot of players have already invested on their characters. So even though they release a new region, chances are we're not gonna switch. Mga dating gumigising ng tanghali pag weekends, ngayon morning person na din. 'Di ba? Nakakatuwa lang eh. I mean, unless they offer region switch for accounts, then why not, 'di ba? Pero kung hindi sila mag-offer ng region switch, nobody's gonna abandon their characters para lang makapag KBM sa gabi. Binago ang buhay natin. I mean, of course, it's gonna be a lot more convenient for us because it's balik na tayo sa dating gawi. If it's gonna be based on our time zone, then I guess that's much better. But I think it's already too late at this point. Kung sana, if they did that really early, I mean, before 1 month, pwede pa siguro. Pero 2 months in, wala pa rin hanggang ngayon, no? Those are just still just rumors. There's no actual action being taken regarding that. So my goodness, no purple item again. Yes, sir, supersonic blow too, but if you read the last couple words, it say, when they are being stunned by sonic blow, this means the skill work only on stun target. No. Okay, let's read. All right. Okay. So, the last sentence says, ignores 22% of the target's stun resistance when they are being stunned by the sonic blow. Okay? So that means people with 100% stun resist will actually have 78% instead of 100%. Okay? Because it ignores, if you equip this skill on your shadow equipment, Sonic Blow will now ignore 22% of your target's stun resistance, which means you can actually stun using Sonic Blow. Alright? So, don't misunderstand. This Sonic Blow cooldown being decreased, this effect, and also the damage, this will work whether you stun your target or not. And it just says here that it will ignore 22% of the target's stun resistance. Dati hindi ako mahilig magkape sa office. Ngayon, need ko magkape sa umaga para lang makapag-KBM. Wait. And it's kind of pointless to create a region with SEA time zone. The server is global for a reason. It is to cater to LNA and NA players. Kung EU time yan, baka lumipat ako, sabi ni Joseph Esteban. Yeah, I understand, Joseph. Kasi in EU, it's very weird. The timing is very weird, right? So, Papsa Dagger, Haste, SinX. Around what shadow equip level lumalakas? What do you mean around what shadow level equip? Hindi ako nag-dagger kasi. So, hindi ako familiar sa shadow equipment ng dagger. Kasi gusto ko crit eh. Yeah, nagkatar ako. Thanks Randad at kay Boss Wigs. Ayan. Dad, any idea kung bakit mas maganda DPS ko pag enchant Venom yung bound ko instead of Shadow Blade? Kulang sa final crit? Possibly. Ilan ba ang final crit mo, Octane? Pero ita-try natin yan maya-maya. I'm interested to try it out. Dad, pasilip ng skill build mo sa SB at pengi tips din. Sige. Wait lang. Kasi Octane Pixels. When I was playing SB SinX in ROX SEA, I was actually using this guy, Enchant Poison 1. It's called Enchant Poison 1 and Enchant Poison 2. Octane Pixels. So, I was actually using this because this one says increases additional poison physical damage dealt by your normal attack by 14%. So I was assuming that it increases my poison element because our weapon is imbued with the poison element if you have enchant deadly poison, right? So I assumed that this is additional poison attribute, and it even says here underneath is attribute and enhancement. So I was assuming it was for the poison element, but it turns out, and this again is in ROX SEA, it turns out that it was referring to the white damage that is being caused by enchant poison. So whenever you use enchant poison, you poison your target and there's this white damage. It increases that damage. So that's why I have Shadow Blade, because at least with Shadow Blade I'm gonna get a boost in my attack. But maybe they changed it in global. We'll see. But better if I can get it to...
Thanks for the sub!
Shadow Equipment level 5 first. Thank you so much for the sub, BSL. print and design. So better if I can increase my shadow equipment to level 5 so we can test. Si kalaban daw EU. EU time, hindi EU time. Kasi 'di ba Pap, sa SB type SinX around level 4 shadow equip na lakas dahil dun sa supersonic blow. I mean, parang I think it's common for all classes na the minimum level of your shadow equipment should be level 4. All classes naman share the same boost with shadow equipment level 4. But there are certain skills kasi, like for example, yung na-mention ko kanina, it requires shadow equipment level 5. No, so there are other classes that require a higher level. And one of them is actually the light knuckle monk. It actually gets a lot more stronger on higher levels. I think shadow equipment level 7. I'm not sure. I'm not sure I remember it correctly. Pure STR ka po ba, Dad? What do you mean pure STR? Kasi you're gonna hit a wall with your stats. So right now, when it comes to my stats, my attributes rather, I already maxed out my STR. No, currently it's maxed out at level 80 because the max level is actually level 80. And then for the rest, I'm putting them all on, it depends on whatever you need. No, so if you need more crit, you can put the rest on luck. If you need more haste, you can put the rest on dex. If you don't need dex and luck, then there's really no other choice but to put it on vit because you don't need attack speed. So that's why I'm not putting any on Agi. Sonic Blow Assassin doesn't actually require high attack speeds because you're spamming Sonic Blow. You're technically a skill type. Good evening, Boss DL. Patambay while working. Sige lang, Ray. That goods naman, di ba, mag level 40 white set for BH basta mataas tier up. Yes, but eventually you're gonna that was my previous armor set. And when you get to the level 60, well, especially world level 60, the level 40, even at max tier up, it's not gonna be enough to keep you alive, actually. That's why I switched to the Odin set. The level 40 whites are barely enough to sustain my character. $113 pa lang total final crit ko with Sin Halo buff. Octane Pixels, don't forget the Gloria buff from the priest. 113, that's gonna be 120 if you more than 120 maybe if you get Gloria from priest. Bad news kagabi, Dad, nag-downgrade weapon to +3. Tinesting ko lang naman 1 tap. Galing sa libreng box, downgrade agad. Sumalubong. Buti immune na sa downgrade. Well, That's why I don't refine on my main weapon. Because I don't want to experience that. Sabi ni Kalaban, for auto attack dual dagger, SE 6 for skill release, SE 4 venom combo. Good evening, subs. I'm from the new server. What level to equip stat accessory, 50 or 60? Depends on the class, subs, but for me it was even before I reached level 60. I think I was level 57 at that time when I became Assassin Cross. And the reason for switching to STR rings is because I can now afford to crit consistently even without crit accessories because of Assassination Halo skill. So it's really going to depend on your class. Some classes can already afford to equip int-based rings like the Bonk Priest, or actually any kind of priest can already equip int rings. So yeah, it depends. Yung headgear box po na makukuha sa Kingdom Pass selection box or random lang. Gusto ko kasi makuha yung mask na may P-attack 2%. It's random. No worries, Ruslan. I'm glad that you I'm glad we finally cleared it out. Dad, magkano inabot Odin set mo? A little lower than 4.5 million crystals. So, yun. I hope that also answers your question. Where pa? Where pa rock? Dad's opinion mo, int sniper or ADL pen? For me, siguro I'd go for ADL pen. I'd probably still go for ADL pen. Dapat talaga bigay na auto-clear ng mission board pag naka tier 3 MVP. Tier 3 VIP, sorry. MVP tuloy. Yeah. But, well, na tayo magagawa diyan. Alright, let's do MVP hunts habang gising pa si Wigs. Tanungin ko lang. Wigs, kaya mo MVP? Dad, pa-suggest naman card for starting mga around 40 to 50. BSL, for which class? No, kasi for armors, I think it's fairly common. Is yung HP cards. Like for headgears naman, if you're crypt type, we can go for Marduk. If you're physical penetration type, you can go for Dinero. Ano po yung ADL pen? ADL stands for Agi Dex Luck. And instead of crit, you stack up pen. So you're not gonna crit, but you're gonna deal high damage because of high penetration. Dad, kakasira lang mice ko. Any mice recommendations? Sige, mag-ano ko. I'm gonna do a search and I'm gonna give you a recommendation in the next siguro itatag ko na lang dito sa video after ng live stream. Nag-craft ako int accessory din kasi gawin ko na lang yung refined technique mo, dads. Ayun. You can actually do that. Pwede yan. Dad, pwede pa sabit BH. Crit type assassin. Okay. So for crit type assassin, wait till you get Assassination Halo first. because of what I explained earlier, you're not gonna be able to crit consistently without the help of the crit accessories. And the only way for you to do that is to actually have Assassination Halo. That's 30% final crit with the Assassination Halo. Wala bang blacksmith? Kailangan ko ng blacksmith. Para meron tayong para meron tayong damage boost. Any blacksmiths na pwedeng mag-join? Wala ba si Chewy? Si Chewy, umay na. Wala pa rin siya nakukuha. Buti pa si Wigs may nakuha na. Nakaisa na si Wigs eh. What prio skills for SB build with buffs? Hirap makahanap ng tutorial. Salamat in advance. Prio skills for SB? What do you mean prio skills for SB build with buffs? Like, should I just show you my skill tree? Yan, pwede mo naman gayahin to. Yan. Balik-balikan mo na lang yung live stream pagka kailangan mo ng reference. No? But you're gonna notice I didn't actually add any skill points to Venom Knife and Enhanced Enchant Poison. I'm gonna do that after I max out my mirror image. Any thoughts on ROM Classic Global? What's ROM Classic Global? Sniper, Lord Knight, Paladin, Creator, Sniper. I need a blacksmith. Pwede pa silip ng set effect ng Odin. Odin's set effect increases your final physical damage bonus the more you get hit. So for every 20% of HP lost, you get 1 stack of 4.3 final damage bonus. So maximum of 5 stacks. So that's more than 20% actually. Walang BS. Hintayin mo lumakas si The Buff. Sasamahan kita pag need mo ng BS. Actually, ang kailangan ko lang naman is yung buff talaga. Hindi naman kailangan ng malakas na BS. Basta merong weapon perfection. Kasi sayang din yung yung 25% na damage. Kasi 'di ba, ang Qatar is mahina sa small and large. So, I actually need that. Yon. Yan o, kita mo. Level 52 lang, blacksmith lang. Okay. Sino yung last natin? Siguro Lord Knight. Para merong Lord's Aura. Tama ba? Or nasa pali ba yung Lord's Aura? I forgot. My God. Anyway. Sayang din yun. Buff din yun. 15 minutes, 10 minutes on KD. So, KD, Dragonfly, Ghost Ring. Malapit na rin pala mag-spawn yung mga MVPs. Okay, so let's go KD. Underwater cave. Nasa Night Lord's aura. Yun nga. Kaya nga kinuha ko yung Lord Knight. How much final P-pen is needed to be effective against MVPs? According to a long-lost study done by Stellaris, which is being used by other content creators, is that you need at least 150% for the penetration breakthrough. Okay, channel 1. And then let's fix the auto attack setting, enable enchant poison. Ayan, okay na pala. Alright, so let's just wait here for 10 minutes. LK, yes. Ito talaga maganda sa ROX yung BH. Daddy DK. Sino kaya si Daddy DK? Dark Knight. Daddy Dark Knight. May chance bang makakuha ng card kahit 10 levels higher ang mob sa akin? Yes. Kahit 1,000 levels higher pa yan. Basta kaya mong patayin. Boss, bakit parang wala ako nakikitang malakas na Sage? Hindi ba siya meta? Ano ba role nun? Hindi ko rin alam kasi I have zero knowledge on wizards and sages. Well, hindi naman totally zero, pero you know what I mean. That's the least class that I would play. Unless na lang bigyan nila ako ng ng super whale account na wizard. In that case, I might be interested. Alam niyo ba, muntik na akong buti na lang hindi natuloy ibenta sa akin ni Juancito yung wizard niya sa Origin. Kung hindi, wala akong ibabayad doon. But anyway, muntik na akong gumamit ng wizard sa Origin. May nagbebenta ng Sonic Glow na skill. Ghost trade yan, Pustahan, ghost trade yan. Oh. Wala man bibili niyan eh. Yan ang magandang EGT. Yung mga kung makakakuha kayo ng orange skills na walang bibili, yan, automatic pang GT yan. Ganto na lang, Dad. Pag need mo ng BS soon, tas nandito ko, sabihan mo ko, sasamahan kita. Sige. Masyado rin kasing expensive ang Sage pag auto spell build, need ng high int dex AG. Daddy DL, bakit enough ang enchant poison mo? Because I was farming at Hammer Kobold. And Hammer Kobold is poison element. So poison to poison is 25%. Mag-ghost trade mo ba useless skills pero madami sa easy? Well, syempre, kailangan walang nagbebenta. Kung merong nagbebenta, actually, since you're gonna bid on that, pwede. yung mga useless skills na purple, you cannot because unless no one else is buying or no one else is selling. But for rare skills, you can actually tell which one is yours kasi you can adjust the price, diba? And these are all individual. No, for bidding. Pag undead kalaban off poison, no, not really. So, maybe you guys haven't noticed, but the damage of poison against undead is now only down to 75%. So, you can actually still deal pretty decent damage, especially if you have poison enhance. So that's why I don't ask for aspersion whenever I deal with Holy Shadow, Ghost, or Undead, because I actually deal worse damage if I get aspersion. So, yan, against poison it's 25%. So I still need, since I have 70% poison enhance, I still need 5% to at least deal 100% damage. That's why I turn it off. Kasi sayang din naman yung 5%. Dad, ano mas okay na card sa headgear para sa Hunter Pen type, De Niro or Marduk? Of course, De Niro. You already said it yourself. It's pen type. And De Niro is pen. It's harder to find penetration cards rather than final physical damage bonus. Somehow it is easier to get final physical damage bonus than pen. So most of the pen are gonna come from your pen talisman. So if you find a card that gives you final pen, go for the final pen card. What's up, brother J? Sir, mas nagbe-benefit ka po ba sa poison enchantment kisa sa STR enchantment sa weapon? Based on my previous test, yes. That's also the reason why I switched to poison enhance. But I think it's attributed by the fact that I use snake cards. So yeah, snake cards plus STR enchant on the weapon is lower than snake cards plus poison enhance on the weapon. So I believe the snake cards helped with that difference. No, but maybe if I use Orc Lady card, then I probably wouldn't use poison enhance enchants. I would probably get STR. I'd probably go back to STR if I had Orc Lady. Mahina yung multiplier damage ng Marduk para sa pen? No, not really. Final pen is an endgame stat. So you're not gonna appreciate the effects of final damage bonus unless you deal really high damage. So in other words, if you're a whale, you'd be able to appreciate final damage. If you're not a whale, it's not gonna work for you, or at least not as strong as you might think. Maganda ba ang luck card sa headgear sa Qatar? Luck card sa headgear sa Qatar. Why would you want luck card? I mean, for what purpose? Ang daming, you have lots of sources of luck. You can even get luck on your sub bets. Should I focus on getting the right enchants or leveling enchant level first? You can actually focus on the level first. It's easy to switch enchant levels, enchant stats rather. So if you're low on resources, Drippy, better to hit that next enchant level first before re-rolling your stats. Because the don't forget guys, the maximum enchant level is level 20. Unlike in ROX SEA where it's the maximum is level 10 and then you need to unlock the favor of the enchant NPC to reach enchant level 15. In ROX Global, it's straight up max enchant level is level 20. Na-try nyo na po yung final damage bonus sa weapon enchant versus sa poison enchant. I haven't tried final damage bonus versus poison enchant. Because for me to be able to do that properly, I need triple or clay D. Alright? But I did try final damage bonus versus STR. And STR was better. And then I did STR versus Poison Enhance and Poison Enhance was better. So you do the math. Kaya ayun, na-deads ako. So, but again, like I said earlier, no, I think the reason why Poison Enhance suddenly became better than STR was because I'm already using snake cards. So I think it accentuated the enchantments. It actually helped out. The snake cards helped out. Ghost Ring. Engi Daddy DL Buffs, isang bongo na lang ayaw pa ibigay sa akin. Teka, Ghost Ring muna tayo. Good evening, Dads. Ask ko lang, halimbawa level 59 ka, then gusto mo hunt ng golem card. Possible ba madrapan ka pa? Yes, wala ngang, there is no level gap when it comes to card drops. No new codes yet. Not yet. Maybe tomorrow. Dads, namimigay pa ba ng pet skill box si ROX Global bukas? What do you think? I think not. I think it was tied up with the musical event. Pero hopefully it wasn't. Hopefully it's not tied up with the music event. Sana mamigay sila. Kasi may mga ayusin pa din ako. I actually need that. Para di ko na lang palitan ang haste talisman ko sa crit talisman. Kaya naghahunt ako ng luck card. It's a weird choice. But it's up to you. TY po sa info, I hope maglagay sila ng skill book ng element enhancement for pets. Sana, no? Ganda nga yan. Pero, who knows? I mean, I'm sure that's not the final list for pets. There's gonna be other monsters. There's gonna be other pets, I'm sure. Is card drop affected by luck? No. No, definitely not. Proven and tested yung sinasabi ni Dad about sa card drop. Level 60 ako, naka 2 card ako sa golem. Lumalakas na naman pala yung boses ko. Sorry. Sorry, baby DL. Huwag kang gigising muna. Bukas na. Yung buff ng Odin, Dad, affected yung cards. So, power of Odin increases physical and magic attack by 3,000. So, what do you mean affected yung cards? It only increases your physical attack. Like, maybe if you have physical attack cards, then yes, it will affect your card. Di ba mayroong penalty sa drop percentage? Yes, Adrian Martinez, but card drops are not affected by that penalty. Like I said, there is no penalty for card drops. There is no penalty for card drops. Proven and tested by countless people. Nakakuha po ako curse longbow. Gamit po ba o benta? CLB. Sarap naman. If you have Falcon Blitz longbow already, then benta mo. But if not, and if you think that you can if you're confident that you can keep up with a gold weapon, then maybe use it. ASMR streaming na ba ulit? Supposedly, kaya lang nawawala sa isip ko, natulog na si Baby DL sa likod ko eh. So, grabe talaga boses mo, Dad, nakaka-antok, napaka-relaxing. Yun nga yung iniiwasan ko. Ito naman kasi si Baby DL, 9 PM pa lang natulog na. Sabi ko pa naman, yes, makakapagsalita na ako with full power. I mean, yung pag-burn ng Odin's Blessing, Dad, kung times 5 pa rin ba yung cards? Cards are not times 5 with Odin's Blessing. You're getting 5 times more drops. So, 5 times more chances. But it doesn't affect the card drop. I mean, kung nakalimutan mo na, pwede mo namang panoorin ulit yung yung video na ginawa ko before for ROX SEA. No, it doesn't increase the drop chance of cards. Okay, wait, BRB. Okay. Game. Dismantle yung si Albi. Grabe naman, dismantle. Wait, Dragonfly. Oh my God. I forgot. Channel 1. Pati Dapadad, yung pasigaw mo parang pampatulog lang namin. Anyway, siguro makakatulong if I increase the monitor volume of my mic. Hindi pala monitor volume to, mic gain pala to. Yan. Tama si Daddy DL, walang penalty sa card drop. Level 64 na ako pero nakakakuha pa din ako ng card sa Dinero which is level 54 lang. So yeah, there is no card drop penalty. I mean, I managed to get Bongon cards even though I'm not even supposed to be hunting Bongons. Ang saya pala no kapag pag kumukunat ka na. Pero malakas din talaga mang-heal to si Wigs. Believe din ako sa heal neto ni Wigs. Sana magkaroon na ng slot sa guild para mahakot ko na to. Dad, good evening. Anong balita sa progress ng Bong Priest mo? It's progressing daily, no? Pero nothing special yet. Hindi pa siya high priest, so siguro next time na ipapakita ko siya kapag high priest na. But I already unlocked the shadow equipment. Problem is, my makeshift guild only has 2 members, so can't really do any guild events. Kape si Bultokachi. I don't really wanna drink coffee because I wanna sleep properly. No, kasi actually it's a good thing this week I was able to participate in all of the guild events. Except last Thursday. Except yesterday. I wasn't aware that we have Abyssal Arcade yesterday. But tomorrow, I'm gonna participate in Abyssal Arcade. So no, I cannot afford to make puyat. Need priest sa guild. Sinabi ko na kay Sinabi ko na kay Jedang sabi ni Jedang may mga naka-reserve daw. So, I don't know. What's up, Michael Mendoza? Welcome sa stream. Sayang, malakas na priest to si Wigs Bagay nga si Wigs dito. Next. 24, 33, 30, 27. Conflict ang Toad tsaka Edga. Siyempre Toad muna. Okay, so we have a bit of a MVP break here. So maybe I should burn my Odin. I'm already I've actually switched priorities right now. I am targeting base level now. So I'm gonna burn my Odin sa Anubis instead. Kasi even though I got the white crit damage Talisman, mata-tier 10 lang to if I reach level 70, base level 70. And ma-unlock lang yung elite slots niya if tier 10. So, yan. Need talaga mag-level 70. Dahil di active guild namin sa Abyssal, nambubugbog na lang ako ng player sa Abyssal. Na-OC ako minsan habang nanonood ng stream, napapaklik ako doon sa mga red notif nila. Oh, so many people farming Anubis. Looks like everybody's here. Akala ko ba kumonti na players nito? Bakit ganun? Parang walang pagbabago. Habang open slot dyan, baka naman yon. Let's go. Dad, umulan ng straw rings exchange. 6 kanina, ngayon 3 na lang. Wala na eh. Kompleto na yung straw ring ko eh. Dad, maaga pa kaya madami tao dyan. Mga tulog pa sila. Anong server nyo, Dad? Holy One is Lud. His loot server. Pero ang ginawa ko with share ko lang with Baby DL is merong white noise sa tabi niya. May nagpe-play na YouTube video para hindi siya magising-gising sa boses ko. Yun yung ginawa ko. I think it's working. Kasi hindi ko napansin kanina, lumalakas na naman pala yung boses ko. Pero hindi siya nagising. So yeah, the target right now is to reach level 70 as soon as possible. And probably go for upgrade awakening next year, which is all 60. And then I can finally move forward with my enchants and my refine. Sana magbenta na sila soon ng enchant stones or upgrade stones No, kasi medyo umay itong mga budol packs ngayon eh. Medyo bad trip eh. That being said, pinag-iisipan ko pa rin if it's worth buying yung pang SE5. Pero since malapit naman na siyang mag-end, I need like 4 of these. So if I buy one every day, may 6 days pa naman. Sige na nga. Bili muna ako ng isa na ito. So I'm gonna buy one of these every day for 4 days. So I can attempt SE level 5. If meron kang crystals, dads, ano unahin mo? Purple weapon or purple accessory? I started with purple weapon and then purple accessory. But like I said, no need to rush. Wait for level 70. That 3 out of 3 lang yata yan per day, Gerald. Today's purchase limit. Hindi siya kagaya netong katabi na purchase limit 0 out of 20. Ito it says today's purchase limit. So you actually have 3 chances to buy every single day. Dad, huwag kang madaya, iiwanan mo na naman ako. Hindi naman. Good morning or good evening sa inyo, sabi ni Neil Malyari. Welcome sa stream, Neil. Boss, pahingi po ng insight. Anong mas magandang combination? Haste Talisman plus crit enchant on accessory plus snake card on weapon, or crit damage Talisman, haste enchant, accessory plus final haste cards on weapon. Syempre, if you can manage to deal, if you can manage to spam Sonic Blow without using a haste Talisman, much better yung crit damage Talisman. So my goal is crit damage Talisman, STR rings, full final haste enchants, and if necessary I'm gonna use Zerom cards until I manage without Zerom cards. So if necessary din, papalitan ko yung snake card ng final haste sa weapon, but only if necessary. Good evening, Wix and Neobi. So, gaano katagal pa? 25 minutes, 17 minutes. For the MVP, it's 14 minutes. Yeah, medyo mahaba-haba pa. Mahaba-habang antayan. Yeah. Sidewinder. Ganun naman talaga ang ang pagbi-build, no? Kanya-kanyang adjustment lang 'yan. Kanya-kanyang adjustments lang 'yan. You can use axe-wielding goblin card for VCD. Yes, I know. But the problem with that is I'm gonna need to have dual slotted. But we'll see, we'll see. Since I can also equip elite cards on non-elite slots, then that is also an option. Lahat gumagana elite card sa normal card slot, yes. Yun nga yung sinabi ko, di ba? Ang hindi gumagana is normal card on elite card slot. But elite cards, you can slot it on normal card slots. Meron pa ba akong mga nasa friends list na pwede nang burahin? Baka meron na dito mga pwedeng burahin. Like, sino ba? Sino ba mga inactives dito? Mukayin natin hanggang sa pinakailalim. Ito, ang dami oh. Jenny Maker, level 47. Delete. Delete. Si kalaban nandito oh, level 49. Oy, kalaban. Bakit level 49 ka lang? Kami level 50, si Antidote. Parang hindi tuloy ako sure kung mga bagong players ba to? Are these new players or nag-switch din ako ulit sa haste cards kasi I'm planning to use STR Enchantment sa accessory. Yeah, that was the original plan. Since I'm using haste Talisman, instead of switching to crit damage talisman, I plan to simply refine my haste talisman para hindi ko na, so I wouldn't need final haste anymore on my enchants. Anyway, I can also enchant crit damage as well. Diba? Pero of course, it's not gonna be as high. It's not gonna be nearly as high as crit damage talisman. Kasi my problem with using the purple haste talisman is it's right now it's I think it's more than enough even at level 4, which indicates that purple haste talisman is overkill for sonic blow. So that's what I think. I think it's overkill for sonic blow. I mean, certainly not the case with the white talisman, but for purple, even for gold haste talisman, it's gonna be overkill, especially gold. That if magka-card hunt sa mga lower level, goods pa rin ba? Or malabo na makakuha card doon? Walang level gap sa cards, no? Kahit level 1 million ka, makakakuha ka pa rin ng cards sa level 1. So, yun. Dad, pa-add din sa friends list mo. Wait lang, Aero, kasi hindi pa ako sure kung ano eh. Baka mamaya masabihan tayong suplado. Nang-delete ng friend. 4 low level, di ba? So, i-monitor ko lang kung talagang kung araw-araw silang inactive, wala, GG. Pero tingnan ko, since may mga na-delete naman na ako, kaya lang ang dami kasing nasa request list eh. Ayan, sila Sygram, Pirmakdol, 14, si Bella Potpot. Ang dami. Ito si MB, nakaparty ko to kanina sa ang tawag dito, sa KBM. Pero hindi ko na-check kung anong assassin siya. Si ano ba to? Si Master Paulo ba to? Feeling ko si Master Paulo to eh. Tara, Aero and Escanor, mag-send kayo ng friend request. Naka-white talisman ako, Dad, level 50, tas plus 6 with level 6 enchants, puro haste plus blessing sa pet. Sobra-sobra pa sa 24 seconds. Diba? Overkill nga eh. So that's why I believe parang pwede naman yata without the haste talisman. So tingnan natin. Ay, Je, paano pala yon? Matutuloy ba ang kasal nyo ni Verity? Ngayon, wala na siya sa Cool Pals. Or pinagpalit ka ba niya sa malapit? Dad, may idea ka na ba sa class balancing? Sana gayahin yung sa Japan. Deceased. Decreased cooldown yung hide at SB para yung ibang enchant na final haste sa accessory mapalitan ng iba. Wala pa akong idea. Tuloy? Wow. Paano ngayon yan? Paano nyo matitake advantage yung mga couple skills? Hindi na kayo pwedeng magkasama sa KBM. Sa KBM pa naman super useful yun. Kasal-kasalan. Hindi ba bababa DPS nun, Dad, if ever mag-haste card ka rin sa weapon? We'll see. Kasi crit damage naman yung papalit So I don't think so. Tanong sa lahat para sa dual dagger crit type or pen endgame. Tanong niya yan sa lahat, so hindi ako sasagot dyan. Pa-add ako, Dad. Sige, mamaya. Pakwe sa world chat. Two minutes, Rioni. Tara na. Batsin na tayo dito. Lilitaw na yung MVP. Good job. Tulog pa rin. Okay. Rioni. How many players? Ang alin, James Ron? Anong how many players? Kaya yan kung may decks ka din sa pets. Yeah, I have a few decks. So, tingin ko naman kaya. That's why I'm replacing my my luck stat with decks. I mean, kung hindi pa rin kayanin, I might switch my bit stat to decks as well. Can I see wizard build on your guild? Hold on, Ards. So, wizard on my guild. Let's have a look at Tequila Man. So, he's using the purple weapon, Staff of Shadow, Divine Shield, white armors with Murphy's boots, not sure why, and purple accessory, and of course, purple talisman, purple haste talisman, same as me. Ilan players ngayon sa ROX Global? Madami. Parang hindi nga nababawasan. I'm sure nabawasan na yan. Nabawasan ng mga intro boys. Pero marami pa rin. So, ROX Global, I believe, is definitely gonna survive longer than ROX SEA. Kung yung bulok na ROX SEA nga tumagal ito pa kaya. Diba? Lahat ba ng enchant mo dad level 8 na? Tapos sa weapon level 9. Sa weapon is level 10. I haven't re-rolled yet. Balak ko maglaro ng brother ko kung makakahabol kami. Makakahabol naman. Hey, what's up, Verity? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, girl. Why did you leave the guild, girl? Do you hate us? Because we always say that you're mean? Is that why you left? Your voice is smooth. Jeremiah's voice is a lot smoother. My God! Two drops, not a single one came to me. No! What the F? Wait. Toad. Let's go. I left because Jeb broke my heart. Boss, may idea ka ba sa level enchant kung ilang need para mag-level? Yeah, it's there's a fixed number of enchants before you can increase the level of your weapons, armors, and accessory enchant levels. So just keep on enchanting. No need to figure out how many times you need to enchant, but just keep on enchanting. Boss, inquiry lang, may idea ka na ideal pet skill para sa support priest? For support priest, I would recommend boring. I was abandoned, so I left. Abandoned? I don't believe that. I don't believe that. No one, I don't think anyone would dare abandon Verity. I don't think Jay would do that. Yeah, Jay never abandons people. Removed from his party. Oh, that's probably the pilot, which is also your pilot. You guys both have the same pilot, which was my pilot. Kraken. Kalimutan na ang Edga. Let's go for Kraken. Mas better ba final percent kesa raw? Yes, of course. Hold on, I need to take this. And I am back. Uy, bakit hindi bumabanat si Oberon? May nag-LQ sa chat. So yeah, regarding the question, which is better, haste versus final haste? Final haste is definitely better. It's not significantly better, but it's still better. And also, final haste has the advantage of not having diminishing returns versus haste, which has diminishing returns. Already bickering like a married couple. Yes. Ah, my God. Ang daming drops. Pero wala pa rin tayong nakukuha. Oh, well. Eclipse. Let's go, Eclipse. What's up, Dad? Anong ulam for this night? Ang ulam for tonight is si Nicole. Oh. Ang ulam for tonight is actually fried siomai, chicken skin, and pancit. And also lumpia. Ayan, liwanag. Three to 1 rice to siomai ratio. Ano po, mami? Ang liwanag, nangingibabaw kapugian. Hindi, okay lang. Nag-a-adjust naman yung camera ko. Nag-auto white balance naman yan. Pakita natin sa camera si Mami Lee. Joke. Yung pet na ACL bumabanat sa ACL na boss. Ang kulit, no? Nagbana si Baby DL kay Mami DL, dad shy type. Hindi, J. Nagbibihis kasi inaasar ko lang. ECL, please drop to my friends here. First hit. First hit, got nothing. What the heck? So unlucky. Pet for blacksmith. You're not gonna like my answer. You're not gonna like my answer, but it's gonna be vocal pet, vocal physical. Not. Musta yung kukunin mong rogue? Ayun, hindi ko pa nakukuha. So the next one is gonna be mastering, which is actually deviling. 31 minutes away. My God. Okay, so MVP break. I still have 431 Odin. Might as well burn it all. Burn. Masyadong na-expose yung kapugian ko kasi. Kabila, buksan. Mm-mm.
Okay.
Ah.
Sipon.
Aha. Save Odin para sa event. No, casualty gaming. No need to save Odin. Whatever events they're gonna have with Odin, I'm pretty sure it's gonna have a cap. It's gonna have a daily cap anyways. So, what's the point in saving your Odin? Saving Odin is useless. I think we just had 2 events and there is a cap in event materials. Yes. Pointless. Saving Odin is it's really a thing of the past. It's an early ROX SEA practice. Ayun lang, pag kinap nila ang materials game, they always do. I mean, even before I left ROX SEA, they already started capping Odin-related materials. So there is really no point in saving up Odin. Which reminds me, I need to remove the Odin, the maximum Odin privilege because exactly of that. Because of the cap. So since I always burn Odin every day, there's really no point to the privilege. Kuya Doc, welcome. Uy, Ox quiz na pala. So after this, I'm gonna do my Ox quiz. Parang paus ka ata. No, I'm just modulating my voice. So I don't wake up my daughter. I'm speaking in a low register. Lowering my voice. Lowering the volume actually. Nag-ox quiz kami kanina. Question 2, wipeout. What question was that? Okay, almost done with my Odin burning. Abot pa to sa Ox quiz. Okay, done. It's enough.
These lovers even share a common sense of it. The wedding was on today. Are you any time gonna say
Oh, there's someone here with the VIP privilege. Actually, there's two of them. Mami, ang kunat.
Kasi napapatingin ko lang.
Nakanginan na. Umunat. Sayang naman.
Air fryer nila kung gusto mo ba air fryer ko.
Sige,
Akin na yung
pwede pa kaya yun.
Pwede.
Attack speed and final attack speed are different stats. Yes, they are different. Paano mo malalaman, Dad, if may VIP privilege? They have this Kafra icon above their heads. So, wherever they go, you follow. Because they have the correct answer privilege. Any announcement, boss, for the next upcoming event? It's gonna be the couple system. In about a week. Saan can deal damage to undead and demons? Dad, ba't ganyan boses mo? Paulit-ulit. Okay lang yan, Ryan. Equipment reveal? Mamaya naman. Kasi sumasagot ako sa Ox Quiz eh. Baka mamali ako ng sagot kasi hindi ko makita yung question. Increasing dex increases movement speed. No. So, ayan. Equipment reveal. Tada! Jaran! Pang Viva Max yung boses ni Dad. Viva Max pa nga. Soccer team can have 11 players on the field. I'm not a soccer player. So, asa na lang tayo sa may Kafra. Novice skill, first aid recovers HP. True. Alright. Bit increases max HP and max SP. Falls only max HP.
Mainit ako. Pero kung pinagtagal mo yung kukuha ko.
Thank you, Mommy. Drake's crow stands on his left shoulder, not on his right shoulder. Crocodiles can walk backwards. What kind of question is this? Malutong. Teka, masarap na ulam to. Hindi ko dapat to pinapapak. Right. So, guild orders. Uy. It seems I already lost my VIP privileges. Seems I need to renew my VIP. Sayang. Nagastos ko na yung budget ko for today. $15 minutes for debiting. 18 minutes for mastering. Parang mas okay itong ulam kaysa papak. Malapit na rin pala mag alas 12. Tara, fishing muna. I'm gonna fish for hard shell crab. $100. I think I'm gonna do a quick live stream for today because there's still this event tomorrow morning. That's Abyssal Arcade, and I need to be awake for Abyssal Arcade. So I'll probably just wait for Deviling and Mastering, and then I can end the stream. So, habang nag-aantay, fishing muna. Orc Hero. Sige. Orc Hero last run. So, Deviling, Mastering, and then Orc Hero. Effective din yung natutulog ka sa gabi. Nagigising ka rin ng maaga talaga. Orc Hero 27 minutes pa. Oh well. Pwede naman nating i-off stream na lang yan. Ipo-post ko rin naman yan kung may makuha. Fish ang putik.
So over time. Joe lands a gentleman in the diner.
Siguro, maybe tomorrow we can start running endless talker. Para hindi naman maipon sa isang buong live stream. Kaya lang kasi baka may magpadoble ng run. Tama, Sunday na lang. Kanino kami hihigop ng swerte? Manood kayo ng replay. Pwede pa rin naman yun replay. Swerte pa rin yun. Sana maganda reward sa Abyssal Arcade. Pero I think the rewards for Abyssal Arcade are for bound, engraved, and validation. I think. Kain pakwan. Dad, mag-stream ka ba ng Abyssal tomorrow morning? You know what? Maybe. We'll see. We'll see. I haven't tried early morning live stream. So maybe I'll do... Ay, hindi. Saturday pala bukas. Hindi pwede. Pero tingnan natin. Six minutes. Hirap mag-live stream pagka pagtulog na si Baby DN.
Sige na.
Hindi, ayoko. Para masanay siyang tulog ng maaga. So, 5 minutes. Sige lang. Okay pa ba kayo dyan? Baka tulog na rin kayo. Sign language na lang pagtulog na si Baby D. Pero pansin ko, madami na rin natutulog ng maaga ngayon. Kahit sa mga viewers natin, kahit sa inyo, napapansin ko marami nang natutulog ng maaga. So, titingnan ko if I can adjust my live stream accordingly. Maybe I should start streaming at around 8 p.m. Maybe I should start streaming at around 8 p.m. so I can at least do 4 hours hanggang 12. So let's try that starting next week. Next week. Wag bukas. Total, napansin ko rin active kayo pag 8 p.m. eh. Ako boss, gising hanggang mag-abisal. Bakit, Ray? Night shift ka ba? Minutes. Okay, pwede na to. Last fish. Hindi, isa pa pala. Wapya. Tama na yan. Mapapaaga din tulog ko dad kung 8 p.m. stream nyo. 5 ng umaga dito sa amin. Teka, parang hindi ko na-gets. Dad, magandang gabi sa iyo. Patambay. Tambay lang. Kaya lang pa-end na rin ang live stream ko in a few minutes. So, sana okay lang. Night shift, work from home, background music ko yung voice mo gabi-gabi. Ayoko nang sanayin yung sarili ko nagpupuyat kasi nga hindi rin ako nakakatagal ng hanggang guild events eh. Tendency hindi ako makakapag-participate sa guild events if I keep myself awake. Mapapaaga gising ko para maabot. Wow. Ang 8 p.m. dito sa Pilipinas is 5 a.m. sa inyo. Saktong kape time and breakfast. Hindi pa Dave. May ano pa tayo, may 2 MVP pa. Pinapalayas na ako ni Dave. Dad, tara Jollibee dito sa amin sa Cubao. Andito na ako sa bahay, nananahimik na ako sa bahay. Papupuntahin mo pa ako dyan. Although malapit lang naman sa akin yan. 5 minutes away. Ito na. Ito na si Debiling. Wala. Putik. Layo ng tinalon. Hindi mo ba ako ile-laser, sir? Mag-laser ka naman. Mag-laser ka naman, sir. Yan. Salamat, Octane Pixels. Thank you so much for the super chat. Kailangan talaga ng Orc Hero card, no? Para hindi na nasa-stun. Laser. 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 Tinatayuan ko na lang yung laser ngayon. Wala na. Hindi na makati si si Deviling. Mahina naman pala tong Deviling nyo eh. Super Meal A. Iba talaga pag naka-Odin na. Ayan. Laser. Salamat, Zeus. Next time, Dad, Jollibee mukbang ka. Up. Mastering. Hala. Uy, pumasok ka naman sa loob. Si DF ang bad trip talaga. Kaya ko na rin DF eh. Manageable na ang DF eh. Para sa akin. Ayun na si Mastering. Channel 1 mo. Channel 8. Ayan, di tayo iilang. Oo, di ba? Hindi ako nakalahati. Ito lumaki na, mukhang one hit ako dito. Ha? Hindi ako nabawasan. Kami nagkakast ng safety wall. Naka-safety wall yata ako kanina. Eto. Oh, wala. Kayang-kaya na yun. Ano. Pwede nang iwan na ano, naka-follow. Sama yan. Pa-follow ko lang to kay ano eh. Kay Kevin. Ayun, patay. Kaya na pala ah. Hindi. Ayusin ko lang yung upgrade enchant ko. Ito tingnan ko kung kaya ko. Wala, hindi talaga kaya. Matindi talaga yan. Matindi talaga yung 100 pouring. Alright. Medyo matagal-tagal pa yung Orc Hero kasi. Orc Hero is 9 minutes. Pwede na rin siguro. Antayin na natin to. Antayin na natin. 9 minutes na lang naman eh. Siguro 100k HP pa. Pwede na. Teka. Magmamining sana ako eh. Kaya lang wala na yata akong alloy pickaxe. I think ubos na. Ubos na nga.
You're awesome!
Oy, maraming salamat Ray sa pag-member. Thank you so much. Hindi na, tayo na lang natin. Ihahabol ko lang naman yung muffler tsaka boots na upgrade. Pag nag-50 na yan, ayun na, pwede ko nang i-60 lahat. Dad, pwede pa silip ng PvP loadout mo? Pwede naman. Dad, gusto mo i-last yung angeling? Walang ya, padagdag ng padagdag, wigs ha. Sige, tingnan natin. So, PvP loadout ko is yan. Hindi pa ako nakakapag ano eh. Hindi pa ako nakakapag ancient terror set. Wala talaga yan, balak patulugin ka. Tara, angeling muna. Total, lilitaw naman na. And then Orc Hero. Malay mo, bigyan pala ako ng angeling card. Eh di lalong naging solid yung character ko. Kahit angeling card lang, okay na ako doon. Saya na ako doon. Dagdag kunat yun. Minus 25% sa lahat ng common elements yun eh. Nag-try ako walang haste talisman sa SB from level 10 to level 5. Pero ang damage difference is 15k lang. Wala pa final haste and chance. Only solid haste and zero. Try ko na maglagay ng sa pet decks. Kailangan din natin ng axe. Axe wielding I think is better than Zerom card. Kasi rectang ano yun eh. Rectang 2.5 seconds per card yun eh. So I think I can manage na tanggalin muna yung Marduk. And then if I get like a two slotted headgear, pwede ko rin naman ibalik yung Marduk eventually. Or probably go for Deverucci and axe wielding goblin. Tingnan natin. May nagbebenta na ba ng axe? Feeling ko wala pa eh. Ay, headgear. Yan. Wala pa. Wala pa nakakapagbenta ng axe wielding. Check ko nga kung kaya ko nang i-farm yung axe wielding. Total naka Odin set naman ako. Nasa na si Boy, dudurugin kita. Nagpabuhat na ba sa'yo? Wala pa naman. Hindi pa naman. I think kayang-kaya tapos mag-OH card ka na lang para di ka na ma-stun. Sige, pagkakuha ko ng OH card mamaya. Daddy DL build tips naman po. Mace Battle Priest for KBM. Mukhang mahina Mace build na Priest. What do you think, Dad? Need ko opinion mo dito. What do you mean mahina? Kasi ang purpose naman ng Mace na Battle Priest is to sustain everyone with the heals. So kailangan sa KBM, dapat first and foremost, makunat ka. And yung normal attacks mo is gonna be for the heals. Not for the damage. Okay. So, last MVP for today. Meron ng OH card, Dad. Nasa easy nga lang. Kakadrop lang sa server namin. Good luck. Makikipagbunuan ako sa mga whales. Di na. Kanila na yan. Kung crit build po, kahit crit build ka pa, Silver Surfer, your role should always be as a priest, no? First and foremost. Unang-una kasi, one-handed weapon ka eh. Hindi ka talaga magdi-deal ng massive damage. Unless na lang kung whale ka. Kung whale ka, kaya. Antayin mo mag-high priest yung battle priest ko. Para mabigyan kita ng maganda-gandang build. Si LB yan drop niyan. First longbow. Sana Orc Hero card. One minute. Last 1 minute. Elite cards on headgear paano? You need to gacha MVP, mini, and instance headgear. Anong best talisman for stalker? Wala pa akong stalker, Xiomar. Ayan na. I-damage mo naman ako, or Kiro, pambihira naman. Yan. Yan, ganyan nga. Diba? 4.5M, 4.6. Yun, 12M? What the fuck? Pumalo ako ng 12M? What the heck? Tama ba yung nakita ko? 12M ba yun? Ginagawa ko lang yung style ni OP. First skill slot nakalagay inactive. Level 10 SB. Tapos sa second, yung auto na level 5. Para pag nakikita ko kunwari level 10 yung trigger. Pero 5 lang kasi pareho mag-CCD sa UI. By the way, yung build ko din dad, blue mace, shield, blue STR access. Ay, silver surfer STR. Mali. Mali, hindi dapat STR. Mali ka dyan. Dapat naka full in. Kalimutan mo ang pagiging priest kung naka-STR ka. Might as well mag-ano ka na lang. Kung mag-STR ka na battle priest, might as well mag-butcher build ka na lang na blacksmith. Kasi parang ganun lang din yun. Hindi mo rin magagamit yung skills mo. Sayang. So, ayun. For battle priest, you need full int. Tapos, max SP. No, focus on max SP. So, ano yun? Varied cards sa headgears. Sohi card sa boots. Mga ganon. Tapos max SP enchant sa armors. Yan. Mahirapan ka dyan sa STR. Sayang yung mga priest skills mo, hindi mo mapapakinabangan. But anyway, papakita ko na lang yung progression ng battle priest ko next time. Alright, it's time for me to end the live stream. And maraming salamat sa inyo lahat. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's live stream. But I want to give special thanks dun sa mga nagsusuper chat. Thank you guys so much. Appreciate the support. And ayun na nga. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another Ragnarok X Next Generation Global live stream. Okay? Good night guys. GG.
You are the starlight that never fade away. Walk when you journey with all exciting days. I say, just keep on and hold on. I can see you in the darkest night. Embrace you in the I've never seen myself so falling for such a world of brave souls. It's a life of joy, no sorrow. I've never seen myself so curious of every voyage witness wonder. I can't wait to see tomorrow. Just can't deny all I miss you every day. Whoa, you are the reason why I am fighting for my destiny. Even I always get lonesome, I'm not feeling my heart is with you. You are the starlight that never fade away. Walk when you journey